Unfortunately, there is currently little being done to address the issue. According to an article in the ADHD report, the literature on existing intervention strategies is sparse. Theory-informed intervention efforts are sorely needed to help lessen the flow of prescription stimulant medications from illicit uses to illicit users on college campuses. In the past, certain intervention programs that have broadly targeted substance abuse have been ineffective. In 2014, researchers evaluated a peer facilitation and normative feedback program with Greek students and found that it had no influence on alcohol use behaviors. It was later determined that students receiving the intervention questioned the credibility of peer facilitators and the data they presented. This indicates the need for a better solution. And that's where you come in. As college administrators, your role in disseminating information to the student populace is key to combating the growing trend of stimulant abuse. Therefore, we propose using our Focus campaign as a guideline for intervening. F. Face the problem. Much of the issue regarding stimulant abuse is the fact that many people fail to acknowledge that the non-medical use of stimulant medications is wrong and against the law. This needs to be made clear through explicit legislation and policies. O. Obtain credible educators and professionals. One of the issues with past intervention programs on substance abuse is that students are not as willing to listen to peer educators on these types of topics. Bringing in health professionals and/or well-respected speakers or celebrities could be important for both. C. Correct myths and misconceptions. In order to effectively enact change in the college community, it is important to recognize what the common perceptions are and how to address them directly. U. Uncover alternate solutions. Students are still going to be having long nights of studying, and this is where it's important to provide them with alternate solutions so that they can help themselves in a healthy manner. These solutions can include anti-procrastination strategies, tutoring, self-help, and restraining from alcohol and drug use. S. Steer students towards the right resources. This is a twofold process. First, continue to remind students that there are resources to help them with issues such as time management and mental health. Second, ensure that the resources you direct them to are in fact qualified and are trained to recognize stimulant abuse behaviors in students and provide healthy solutions. The Focus campaign could be evaluated and integrated into efforts to curb alcohol and tobacco use, issues that are more frequently addressed among college campuses. The effectiveness of prevention programs relies on whether they can specify both the legal and health risks of non-medical use, and in what manner those can be avoided. We simply need to put IUPS in the same context as illicit drug use to truly assess its implications. We believe that our solution will be more effective than past intervention strategies that often rely on peer facilitators. The problem with these peer interventionists is they are too passive, and the students fail to view these individuals as credible resources. It is important to implement a hands-on, specialized approach led by educators like yourselves and health professionals to directly tackle this growing issue. By ensuring proper awareness, we can help divert any further growth from occurring, as it would not make sense to provide a solution without recognizing the problem. To learn more about prescription drug misuse and what you can do to solve the problem, visit the National Institute on Drug Abuse at www.drugabuse.gov. You can also visit the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration at this website here, and above the Influences website here. Educating students about misuse and abuse is truly the most important part of prevention, and prevention starts with you. Thank you for listening.
Created using Powtoon.